Once upon a time, I thought I was so smart, but now my life is falling apart. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of my hair part. Oh yeah. A total eclipse of my hair part. It's bad. Oh yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to believe today's Tuesday, Big Show Tuesday. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe the twists and turns that this is going to take and how many layers and dynamics one person is absolutely breaking down all the barriers of the Scheissmeist and the H's exterior. Let me explain this. First of all, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are all doing great. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everything's going well. Let me just say this. Hello, Governor. Hello, my son. Oh, no. He's betting good. He's on full ability. Listen to this, folks. We all know Scheissmeist has a big, if not the biggest, cooking show deal with the biggest, if not the biggest, streaming service, Netflix. Pickup sticks. By the way, they could care less about their relationship with H and M, because every comedian that goes on and does a new stand-up somehow intertwines a story about H&M for some reason. Well, not every, but a lot. They don't care. They could care less, right? They're trying to get their money out of these two, right? They had all these big aspirations. They thought they were going to produce all this content, all this stuff, all these shows. They were blah, blah. Nothing has happened. They did a story that took 2 years to tell their own story about themselves. How does that work? If you ask me what happened in the last 2 years and to do a documentary on it, I could wrap it up in about 3 days. Please. I mean, with the right director, 2.5 days. And a good editor, okay? Let's just go into the dynamics of this onion that I'm about to unpeel for you here, okay? And just if you're wearing a hat or socks, you might want to either take them off or hold on to both of them, if you can hold on to simultaneously. So listen to this. So Sheisty's got a cooking show that she's waiting to launch. By the way, genius that she is, she launches all her products with no products. Now she's run into roadblocks. Now, apparently, she's not going to do anything else with the products till the show comes out. And who knows when the show's going to come out. So her products might not come out till 2025. So what's the point? Nobody knows. This lady loves making announcements about nothing. Anyways, then you got H. Happens to work at Better Up, right? He's the chief whiny officer or whatever. He's in charge of being a huge crybaby. You know what I mean? When they need somebody to come in. Remember when these two first came over? Oh, they're going to do speaking engagements. First of all, why? Him, maybe. At the point in time when he came over, maybe. You could be like, okay, I could see him, maybe. An out-of-work ex-actress on Suits is going to give $1 million speaking engagement for what? What is she going to talk about? Sitting around a trailer all day waiting to go give a sassy line? I go, oh, that'll be the day. Cut. Action. Anyways, H works at Better Up. Listen to this segue. Serena Williams, who also is somehow tied at the hip with the Scheissmeist, husband owns, or whatever, he's a bigwig or part owner or whatever the hell he owns, of Better Up. That happened to give H the job where H actually has some type of income coming in. I don't know nobody knows what he does. They must just be a pure tax write-off for that guy. He must be like, I don't know, they must write him off as like office supplies or something. I don't know. They must have good accountants. Let's put it that way. Then, on top of which, you have Scheisty, who has said in the past, even though it's as much believable as her, living on the moon, okay? So that's about as possible as that. But she's also talked about the fact that she's had political aspirations. Put pin in that. Then you have H and said person I'm about to tell you about work together at a Better Up conference. So now they are in bed together. They are partners in the same company, promoting the same things. Nobody knows why either of them are there. Nobody gives a shit to listen to either one of them, but they are there. Then, on top of that, you have Scheissmeist with her podcast, right? One of her hacks guests, okay, out of the many hacks that she had, Serena Williams, right? Can't get into a restaurant that's already booked and then cries about it. Like, that's where you're at as a celebrity. You're at the Olympics. You go to a booked restaurant. You can't get in because somebody thinks you're Terry Crews from America's Got Talent and you can't get in? Please. And then you got to cry about it. I couldn't get in. Blah, blah, blah. They were booked. What are you going to do? They're booked. Numb nuts? You think just walk in? Because you used to hit a ball with a racket 5 years ago or whatever? Nobody cares. All right? Right, Terry Crews? Nobody cares. Anyways, she had Mariah Carey on there. Well, name one Mariah Carey song, please. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Name anything else. I'll wait. Nothing, right? You know what she's known as right now? Mariah Carey. You know what she's known as right now? She's known as Nick Cannon's 10th baby mama. Okay? That's what she's known as. Okay, please. That's her big claim to fame right now, that she's one of Nick Cannon's 25 baby mamas. Now, you have this lady is on the podcast with Shiesty, right? Another hack. Also works with H, hack. At Better Up, hack. Mix in the whole Serena Williams, hack. It's all 6 degrees of separation of nonsense. Now, we go to this, right? Guess who Scheissmeist and H backed in the whole political spectrum? Aviators, Corn Pop, and Harris, right? Look what we've got here. Look what I'm about to lay on you right here, right now. And not only that, doing a cooking show with the candidate and is doing a great job at it, personable, and it seems to have this well dialed in. You want to talk about crushing all your hopes and dreams, boop, go down. All your hopes and dreams go down the drain. Mindy Kalinga-linga-linga-linga-ling is absolutely putting the... If Shiesty and H were a cigar, she'd be crushing the ashes out of them right now with this. Let me show you this. Gander this.
Okay, so what we're gonna cook today is an Indian recipe.
Yes.
Because you are Indian.
Yes.
Okay, and I don't know that everybody knows that, but I find that wherever I go and I see Indian people at the supermarket, on the street, everyone's like, you know Kamala Harris is Indian, right? It's like the thing we're so excited about.
No offense. That's the same thing that Shice said in that interview where she released that she was Nigerian. Everywhere I go, all these Nigerian women are like, I can't believe you're Nigerian. First of all, that's a ridiculous story. And you're telling me everywhere Melinda, what's her name? Mindy Kalinga-linga-ling goes, right? You're going to tell her everybody that comes up to her is like, hey, you're not going to believe that Kamala Harris is Indian? That's what they talk about? Really? This story is as believable as Shiesty's. Everybody couldn't believe that I was Nigerian when I found out I was Nigerian.
To have you running for president. So we're both Indian, but actually we're both South Indian.
Yes, you look like the entire one half of my family.
Okay, thank you.
You do.
I've been telling people we're related already, so this is perfect. It's basically true. And so were you raised eating South Indian food?
South Indian food.
Okay, so what we're gonna...
There you go. Melindy Kalinga-linga-linga-linga-ling just pulled the rug right out from under H, Better Up, and the cooking show. Next thing you know, Melindy Kalinga-linga-ling's gonna have jam, and she's gonna be a U.S. senator, or she's gonna be, I don't know. She's gonna be the attorney general for California. Something's gonna happen with Melindy Kalinga-linga-ling. That's what's gonna happen. Pulled the rug right out from under the Scheist and the H right under their noses, and they didn't know it, right? You want to talk about not seeing the forest through the trees. These two both have knobby knees. You guys let me know your thoughts. Y'all be good. Don't forget to like and subscribe, baby.
LUVS you, baby. You're beautiful.